For the first time, we're hearing from the mother of Louis Nix III as JSO investigates the officer's first call to the scene of a pond where Nix died back in February. Nix, a Jacksonville native who played in the NFL, was found dead when his car was pulled out of that pond in North Jacksonville. A witness told officers she saw car lights in the pond, but the officers did not call for the dive team to look closer. Stephanie Wingfield said her son's body wasn't found for another 4 days, costing the family its chance to hold an open casket funeral.
Don't just do what's required of them. Go far and beyond. One of those officers should have said, wait a minute, let's be sure that a car, a body, or something not in this water.
A former JSO officer says he would have acted differently, recommending a dive team search the pond before police were cleared. On your sides, Robert Bradfield is joining us tonight live with more. And Robert, body camera video is showing us exactly what happened.
Yes, and we have our hands on that video tonight. We can also tell you that a spokesperson at the sheriff's office says it is investigating internally how this case was handled. However, we did show that body camera video to a former JSO officer who tells me there were missteps. This police body camera video shows Jacksonville sheriff's officers searching a pond on the city's north side in late February, after a woman says she saw lights and heard commotion coming from it.
I put my window down and I saw splashing in the water.
The officers noticed what they called fresh tire tracks. They looked into the water but found nothing. They discussed calling a dive team but never did. Louis Nix's car and body were pulled from the pond 3 days later.
I would have made the call. I would have made the call just to be on the safe side.
Former JSO officer Kim Varner says the responding officers should have more thoroughly searched the pond, taking into consideration the woman's statements and the tire tracks.
Because of the fact that we are talking about someone's life, I probably would have went a step further and contacted somebody from the dive team to see if they could have given me some further advice on if they should come out.
The officers used a rope and hook to see if it caught on to anything, but that was not successful. Varner says that technique was not enough.
If it was me, I would have taken it a step further just to cover my own self and to make sure that, nobody was in the water at that time.
We do not know how long the internal investigation will last. Kim Varner, though, telling me today that the officers could face anything from discipline to more training or both. We're live outside JSO tonight. Robert Bradfield, First Coast News on your side.